So we have the US PPI numbers released, and it shows a 0.5 percentage decline in the wholesale price index for the month of December. This is much better than the 0.1 percentage decline that economists who were surveyed had indicated. And therefore, you see the Dow futures, S&P, and NASDAQ futures all higher. Nasdaq futures up 70 points. The Dow and S&P 500 futures also higher at this point of time. However, if you read rather closely, there's another bit of news that's just coming out. Microsoft to lay off over 10,000 employees. Now, it's also taking a charge of over $1.3 billion in consolidation of its leases. Yesterday, we had Goldman Sachs report a set of earnings which were less vigorous than anticipated. Today, we had David Solomon, CEO of Goldman Sachs, being interviewed on Squawk Box and on CNBC, and he talked about that there is still quite a lot of correlation between the US, the indices, the capital markets, and the general denomination of the firm. The way the earnings of Goldman are tied in is quite still related to the vagaries of the capital markets, and they're trying their best to have the consumer business and other businesses also go up substantially. As regards the various other deal making, he still had hope, and he was more negative on the consumer business side, and expressed great regret as regards as layoffs at Goldman are concerned. Now, I believe that there has been too much focus on the inflation front, and less is being talked about what the impact could be going forward from the various steps that the Federal Reserve has taken so vigorously in 2022. We are seeing a series of layoffs across the length and breadth of the tech sector, and more are coming in other sectors as well. So if you start seeing more layoffs coming in McDonald's and other, and they have also announced, so that's not a very good scenario, because that can impact consumer demand and it can hit the earnings quite drastically of companies. All this is about to unfold in a scenario that shows that inflation will not be the only game in town. Many people are rejoicing. There's been a 14 basis points fall in the 10-year US Treasury yield today. However, that will not be the only game in town. There will be many other games that will be played, and recessionary fears will start acquiring headlines very soon. So friends, in this scenario, it's not a doomsday scenario, but definitely a situation that merits consideration, and you may have the impact being seen on the stock markets very soon. And to get to know where the markets, when and where the maximum impact will come, please do join Prime or Prime Plus if you are interested in the US markets. If you're interested in the Indian markets, unfortunately we cover only two markets at this point of time. Then for the Indian markets, you can join the Premium or Premium Plus. The number to get in touch, 9820861044. And you can also email us at globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. Happy investing and have a nice investing day ahead, and talk to you soon, friends, again. Take care. Bye-bye.